Hi guys, B likes to watch here. Gonna shoot a little bit with my shield. I'll show you here in just a second, but I've always had Talon grips, the sandpaper grips on my Glocks. And so I'm used to that feel, that rough, got a lot of grip kind of a feel. And the shield was, because the grip is a little narrower, actually quite a bit narrower than a Glock, felt a little slick, a little hard for me to hang on to, so I bought Talon grips for them. Wow, I really, really like them. They really did a nice job of die cutting them, and they fit really well. And so what I'm going to do here, kind of a twofold thing. I just wanted to shoot some different ammo, and I've got some Perfecta. It's distributed by Tulamo. I guess that's Tulamo. Made in Italy, but it's a brass cased round. So I'm going to do a couple different things. I'm going to put 50 rounds. Ooh, I saw a critter. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was over there. Sorry. Puppy with a butterfly. I want to do a couple of different things here. One is I just want to put some different ammo through the gun. And so, I mean, I've put 150 rounds through it, not a problem. So I'm going to do another 50 here of a different quality ammo. And the other thing is I'm going to capture and maintain those 50 pieces of brass. And I'm going to do kind of a, how many times can you reload a piece of brass thing? And I'm going to keep track of this 50, reload it, shoot it, and all my other brass, I mean, I just like, my brass is range brass, is brass that I picked up, some that Ovi gave me a long time ago, and I think I've been reloading for a couple years, and I've thrown away one piece of brass that had a little crack in it. So I have no idea how many times a piece of brass has been reloaded. Does that make sense? This brass, boom, might be new, might be shot 10 times. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do the video, but I'm going to keep track of this 50 and see if I can figure out how many times you can reload a piece of brass. Anyway, let's go over here and have a look at the gun with the grips on it. On a Glock, hope this is working here. Yeah, okay. I don't do very well in the viewfinder. On a Glock, basically you start, where do you start? You start here, and then lay, as you can see, these have been on here for, what, a couple years, 3 years. You come around, then you run your tabs under, and then fold this piece back over the top on the Talon grips. And so it's got a full back in it, and the joint is right there. On the Smith & Wessons, I think on all the M&Ps, they start in the front, and they end right here in the back. So there's a seam right there. And they're kind of moving around a little bit on me, but I'm not sure how that'll hold up, but they just really fit nice. They come all the way up into here, there. They're split around the curve, and they've got the little circles cut out so you can see that it's a Smith & Wesson. Anyway, they really, really feel good. Make it a lot easier to grab the gun out of an ankle holster, and I just really like the feel of it. Anyway, so here's this Perfecta ammo. One of the reasons I picked this was it was the cheapest stuff they had at Walmart with brass. Kind of weird looking, kind of brass colored bullets too. Anyway, let me load these up and And there's my, I don't know if I've really ever shown this, there's my tarp. This one's not really big, it's 10 by 12, but it seems to work okay. I generally stand up in the, what would be the front left corner, and everything ends up over yonder. That'll make you puke. Anyway, we'll just shoot some bullets. So, here we go. Like I said, I really like the feel of this. I'm looking at brass. I think I might actually be throwing a couple off the edge here. 6. So I'll spin the camera just a little bit. See if I can keep them on here. Huh. Didn't lock back that time. Well, that's weird. So that's the closest thing I've had to any kind of a failure from this gun. And that was on the short mag, the 7-round mag. Good that time. He's got 5 left. Was that $15 worth of fun? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, even with the tarp, I managed to lose 4. There was about 10 that I found off the tarp. So, 10 by 12 may not be big enough. Plus, I've got it turned the wrong way. If I'd had it turned the other way, most of those would have been on, so. Anyway, so we're down to 46 pieces of brass. Such is the world of reloading.